will be on full display.
Here we go, guys. Game
Physical damage only outside the Dominus with the magic damage shield does mean that Chovy might be undone by a well-timed Ignite.
Looking forward to that mid lane again. The decider match between Gen G and Griffin. The fans really coming on in and trying to dominate. You've got an Olaf. But that Olaf is base checking here. You gotta be careful. Has to flash the stun. Now trying to turn it around for your Peanut himself has to flash away.
He's held on to his ward, which means they have to reinvade here. Otherwise, they have no area of control, and Peanut's in a lot of trouble.
Oh boy, no flash on him either. And we got the smite down, but again, it is an Olaf and you're dead. Level 1 and 1 kill. First blood will be going over to Viper. That's kind of a... And shut down the level 3 Skarner in this game. And why not just take the Drake when the enemy jungler can do 0 in this game?
This has been really impressive from Griffin in how they've capitalized. I think it was very, very poor, so sadly, when I slant the blame game, it does feel like Gen G's super optics and blue buffs. So much pressure is bot lane.
Wow, we're flashing for the freeze here on the light. He's got great health still. I know it's less, but it still does it as Viper's taking a ton of damage. One more Q, looks like that was gonna land, and he's just gonna burst down the heads just like that. And Viper, he's got no flash. He is so dead. As he's gonna try to dodge here, and actually, Ruler's going for it. He goes in with the E, there's the Devour.
Stopping. Comes to the counter jungle. Sticks his lead, which we already talked about, is extending further and further. It's 27, which is the better part of 7 camps lead over the enemy.
Ooh, nice dodge there. I feel like maybe focus a little bit more on the CS as, wow, 4 plates per 4. Top and bot, just trading there to both sides.
I believe there was shared gold on both sides, so I think Tarzan got at least some of the charge gold on the Rift Herald, so it's not like anyone solo picked up all of that gold. Storm Razor done for Viper, so don't go for the Twilight and Power Spike rather than the Man Immune that we do see pretty frequently.
Peanut really trying to make a move towards the top side. It's like, okay, he's gonna find an Olaf, and that's not who you want to find if you are a Skarner down a level. Tarzan getting in there though, Rich. Not really considering it though, as Chovy was just about to get...
Makes him look silly. Base check coming in here, but sweep is smartly used.
Though. See, he's going to get frozen down here, just chewed through that one. But Peanut, this time around, he's in the good position. And he's going to pick up that first kill. This bottom lane for Griffin really struggling here as another kill going to go the way of Ruler.
From top to bot, Peanut goes all the way to the bottom side and does find a good moment after being caught with his pants down a little bit by Olaf on the top side. Important moment there. Still not going to be a lot of kills this game. 3 in 15 minutes. But another one to this Ezreal, who's getting ready to flex on the high damage Ezreal build as well.
It's exactly what you want if you want to build that very expensive Trinity Force. As some more trading here in the mid lane. As it does look like Chovy is winning that slightly in terms of just the way the trades are going in the CS and stuff. It's going to mean that Rich is going to back everybody on the side of Gen G back. So another Drake. The Cloud Drake this time goes the way of Griffin, but still a very close game in this one. The Drakes have gone Griffin's way, but he's got Rule.
Tarzan using his 2-level lead. Try to get this turret.
Oh, trying to take it up here up against Rich, but the Dominus comes in. Do they have the damage? He's staying alive for so long, and the Flash Devour gets him to safety, but Chovy still has the damage, and Rich went in a little bit too quickly there, as Lahens was able to tank up so much of that damage, and a successful dive might not be over just yet. Peanut in life, they don't have that much DPS. The turret goes down, and it should be 2 more kills, and that it will be 4 in total. As, well, Juve was able to get 1 on the top side, but that's 4 for 1. Still Griffin with the big win.
All 5 members of Griffin under turrets. That one was all baited by Rich out of position, and that moment the Flash Devour from life went onto the Renekton. Guess what? Easy change of target onto Ruler. He goes down, and 1 by 1 they fall.
Here it is. They got live in as well. I think Kive goes for a back here, and then Doran's like, let's see what I can see in here.
Turret dive freely because of the image tanking up, but the minion wave actually.
He's a pretty big boy here, this Ezreal.
No slouches the Kai'Sa, we should say, though.
Has a QSS especially is going to be very important. Whereas no QSS for the stolen Impale from Toby on the side of Ruler.
Gotta love silence, right?
You always have to keep it in mind. There are some other, big CCs on the side of Griffin anyway. I mean, you got a Nico that can land a bind. You've got Sejuani, of course.
Potentially come in here. Doran doesn't know about Scar until now.
He's just going to try to avoid it and go for the Pop Blossom, see if he can survive, but the Flash Impale is going to be good. Tarzan now trying to get on top of Cube, knows he doesn't have his pull, and man, he hits like a truck. He actually does so much damage onto that Vladimir, who doesn't have that much armor, and that's going to be an extra kill as Skarner gets caught. In the transition, Genji on the rest of the
runaway trucks backing them up as well. As Kai'Sa swooped in.
Rich doesn't have Dominus. He's going to have to flash away, but there's Impale on the Silas, the straight-up one.
A moment ago, Lahen's lying in wait on the support Sejuani.
All right, looking for Ruler here. Going to force that Devour, but in goes the Impale. He's got QSS. Rich trying to front line, and now there's nothing to stop it as Rich doesn't have any of that QSS. And now we're diving again. In goes the Kai'Sa into the back line. It is a massacre up against Genji under this turret. Tarzan easily able to trade out that aggro on the turret, and that is going to be 4 more kills. Deja Vu strikes in game 3.
A quadra kill for Viper on that one. Chose the perfect timing to make it happen as Cuvée was cooped up in the 1v1 against the 4-lane build of the on-hit Nico. That's probably the straw that broke the camel's back. Griffin's going to get a bit of everything as the second time under a turret they exit with 4 kills.
You gotta imagine that's going to be the GT moment. The highlight moment when Griffin fully take over this game. They were ahead, they were in control, but that is where this one should end. So we have the Baron here. They got it 2.5 minutes ago, but they're kind of just mulling around, not really finding a way in.
Where we going?
Okay.
Well, they tried.
Good effort.
Now you lost bot lane tower. I feel like we saw this in our first series by Afrika.
I know. It's like deja vu happening in multiple ways tonight. Griffin now, you can see Genji just so desperate. Peanut, he wants one pick. Please, he says, give it to me. Griffin just going to shut him down like a bully on the schoolyard. Going to put that Skarner into the pavement. Say, well, we're going to take both your inhibitors and probably take this game. We're not done pushing as they look to rotate up top lane.
Feels like Genji took too many rotations on that office chair, and now they're dizzy. Valdez are getting caught out in multiple areas, and they're going to lose all 3 inhibitors. The game timer will extend past 30 minutes, but the lifetime.
Okay, I guess we're just going to play a very passive lane, and I'll scale better, and things will be fine.
How about another Baron, just to be jerks and make the game go longer? They don't need it, but it could be nice. 2 Mountain Drakes and a uber-fed Kai'Sa. It means this one's going to die real fast. Let's count it, 31-19.
5, 6,
8 seconds. 7.
A cool 7 seconds. A couple of golf claps from the audience as we're on the Genji side.
Are you good at doing the the cup tans clap that sounds really loud?
Not really. Not the best, as we're going 1v1.
Randuin's baby. He dies slower.
Okay. Well, now maybe he can, live for an extra 0.25 seconds in the next fight. And with the Baron, and with all the inhibitors down, we're just trying to push in all the lanes at the same time. Going in with the Impale, they're actually able to stun down Toby. But Zonya's is a pretty good item, and well, the Vladimir doing his best. He's actually going to live here for one moment. Let's see if Cuvée and the rest of the guys can actually stop this one. Viper's still pretty alive in this one. He's going to try to chop him down, but Cuvée trying to put on the defense. They're going to get 2, and can they actually do it? It was pretty close, but in the end, it's not enough. There's way
Oh my goodness!
And that's the minion horde that came in, the undead army from the ground is going to pick up that win in game number 3. Griffin is going to take the 2-1 victory, an epically important.
Sunwin, game bài Macau đầu tiên tại Việt Nam.